Welcome back, everybody. I'm so thrilled to have our next guest on the show. She has endured traumatic kidnappings as a child and then survived a life-altering bicycle accident as an adult. Eliza VanCort has become a #1 best-selling author, renowned speaker, top podcaster, and sought-after consultant. Eliza transforms her audience's lives with her podcast, Claim Your Space, and is here to tell us more. Eliza, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Eliza, what does it mean for women to claim their space, and how do you empower them to do that?
Well, claiming space is really just living the life of your choosing unapologetically and bravely. And to me, bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is fear meeting action. And the way that I empower women to do that is really giving them really small, concrete tools that in totality can really transform their lives.
Wow. So impactful. And let's talk about social expectations.
Yeah.
So how do societal expectations impact a woman's ability to achieve a work-life balance or some sort of blend that really does empower them?
Well, what's really interesting is most of us know that domestic labor is something that is inequitably distributed. We're all pretty aware that we really need to kind of push our partners if we're with a man to kind of do a little more. What we're finding out now is that in the workplace, women are doing more non-promotable work. In fact, we're finding they're doing 200 hours yearly, a month's work of non-promotable work. And so, of course, we're stressed out. We're actually having to work so much more to get a promotion. So one thing women can really do is start to say no. Just say, you know what? I don't think I'm going to take the minutes at the office, or I'm not going to organize the office party, or I'm not going to be on the 10th committee, because I'm already doing these things. Maybe someone else can do it this time. That actually will reduce our time that we spend at work doing things that actually aren't going to bring value to our careers and give us more time for the rest of our lives, which we need.
Oh my gosh. It's a lot to balance, right?
Oh, it's huge.
It's taken a lot of that stress away, mental stress. So what are a few strategies that women can implement to empower themselves in all areas of our lives, of their lives?
Yeah. Well, the first thing is if you feel like, as my friend, Professor Cynthia Henderson says, you're being voluntold to do something, you can say no. That's the first thing. Secondly, if you're feeling like somebody's really pushing you and you're feeling uncomfortable, there are actually things you can do with your body and your voice to shut it down. So here's one of my favorites, which is what I'm doing right now. Is somebody's trying to tell me to do something and I've told them I don't want to and they're not listening, I can do this, which is not moving my head. Not moving your head. You're very uncomfortable right now. And the reason why is that we do this thing called affirmation nodding, which is a nice thing to do. We say, oh yeah, and we want to do that. It makes us comfortable. But we also do affirmation nodding when people are making us uncomfortable. We go, oh yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. We don't need to work to make others comfortable who are making us uncomfortable.
Right.
So we can just keep our head straight and go, no, I don't think I really want to do that. And if they keep pushing, no, I really, you know what, I did it last week and I don't think I will this time. And just there are little things you can do with your physicality and your voice that can show people, you know what, I have an opinion. I really expect you to listen to it. And I'm not going to get really angry about it. I'm just going to tell you in a straightforward way, this is my boundary and I expect you to actually honor it.
Fantastic.
So I have one final question for you.
Yeah.
If women in the workplace say no, don't move their head, just say no. How long do you think it's going to take for men in the workplace to get the message that they need to actually step up and do it?
Well, what's really interesting is we are taught to be caretakers in our communication. And, so what we do all the time is like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
The minute you start doing that, it's stunning. It can be almost instantaneous because people are so shocked by this little shift and they're not exactly sure what it is.
Right.
I actually have found with my clients that it happens like that. People go, oh, okay, I guess you're serious. Because we often kind of try to appease while saying no. We sort of do a half no. And if we firmly say no, often people go, okay, of course, there's always the risk of people saying, like, aren't you being a little aggressive? But then you can just say, I don't know if it's aggressive to say I'd like to do my fair share of the work.
Self-love.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Eliza, thank you so much for being on the show.
I am so happy to be here. Thank you both for having me.
Yes.
Absolutely.
When we come back, Jeannie is joined by another inspiring woman student and beauty industry professional. You don't want to miss it.